Hello guys and welcome to my channel, and today we are going to talk about Mastercam 2022 and another sneak peek. So this is the 3D model of our steppy block for CMM machine, and let's go to toolpaths, and I want to show you another improvement. This time we'll talk about 3D section and one of the finishing toolpaths, which is Waterline. Let's start with selecting some features. So normally today we are using the selection button and select the faces that we want to machine. Okay. And you can see in green what is selected. And now let's try to maybe select the whole 3D model. Normally you would have to use the selection button and either triple click on the 3D model or press Ctrl A. Okay, so Ctrl A to select the full 3D model, the whole 3D model. Now we have different option. Okay, so if I want to select the whole 3D model, I can right click and add remaining entities. So everything that is not selected on the visible 3D model, it will be added to the group. So look at that, with right click, selection, and I have whole 3D model added to my group. How that works, so let's select few faces. Let's say, okay, that's enough. And now by clicking right click on the avoidance geometry, I can add the remaining faces of this 3D model to the avoidance geometry, which is cool. And this method of selection is not only available in Waterline but in other toolpaths as well. Okay, so maybe let's compare it to the current version, Mastercam 2021. And in the right hand side of the screen we have Mastercam 2022, and you see a few new positions on the right click. And this is how it is in current version. Only unselect all entities is available. Okay, so let's have a look into cut parameters, because there are some major changes made here. So this is Mastercam 2021. It's our current version. We have cut method and we have standard 3 options to select: climb, conventional, and zigzag. And of course we have our step downs, corner rounding, and keep tool within distance. Okay, and now let's have a look into Mastercam 2022. And I love the idea to separate closed contours direction from the open contour direction. And in the closed contour direction you have 4 different styles, and you don't have zigzag anymore here. Okay, so you have first 2 options are one-way climb and conventional, and the 2 other options are for spiral. So you have climb and conventional for one-way and spiral. And for open contours direction you have 2 selections. You want to go only one way or zigzag. There's no point to go spiral on the open contour. That's cool. I like this idea, separating open and closed contours. And of course we have our step downs and corner roundings, and we do not have keep tool within on this page, but we have something new: critical depths, which I found really interesting, and I'm going to present you a few options in here. Let's go back to Mastercam 2022 full window. So first let's use the standard settings that we have available in current version of Mastercam. So I'm going to use 20 mil step downs, and let's have a look into our toolpath. And yes, the toolpath looks good. We have consistent step downs, but let's have a look what else we can do with our new options in Waterline. So here we have new position with the additional settings, critical depths. So let's put the tick, and in the drop down menu you can select different methods of selecting your depths. So let's start with include flats, and let's see how it will affect our toolpath. And every position where the flat is, Mastercam will generate the path around the whole part. So as you see, where the flat is additional pass. But our CMM universal clamping block has a lot of flats on different depths, and it will generate extra pass on each depth that goes around the whole part. Include contact flats is our next option, which Mastercam will use consistent step downs on outside, plus include the flats, and will generate the toolpath only where the contact is between the wall and the flat area. I like this option. You can have consistent step downs outside the part and then just hit the flats. Look at this. Next on our list is flats only, and what it does is a Mastercam will switch off step downs and use only flat areas to generate the pass around the whole part. Look at this. And the passes around the whole 3D model in those flat depths. Okay, but what about if I want to machine just the flats, and let's say I want to use different tool to machine those flats. So let's go to see next option, contact flats only. And Mastercam will give us passes only where the flats are, and it will not go around the part. That's cool. This would save me a lot of contour toolpaths. Okay. Another good option is include manual, and you can add extra depths by selecting the positions on your 3D model. It doesn't have to be flat. The toolpath will add extra cut that goes around the whole part. That's cool. Next option on the list is to include manual contact flats. Include manual contact, and you can select different depths of your flat areas, of your contact flat areas. Let's select 2 random depths, and Mastercam will go your typical step down that you selected, 20 mm, plus add contact flats on the depths that you select, and you have nice transition from the contact to the outside. The next option is manual only, and I'm going to use the same points. I'm not going to select new ones. And look at that. We go around the whole 3D model on those selected depths. And I'm going to leave those depths, the same depths selected, without changing those critical depths. I'm going to change the method, the type, to manual contacts only. And look at this. We have passes only on the selected depths and only where the flat area is, only where the floor is. Cool. Okay, let's quickly have a look into another page, linking parameters. And I really like the changes because I have now everything on one page. So these are my retract section. I can select the type of the retract and part clearance, and this was moved from the cut parameter page, the keep tool within, and you can set the percentage of the tool diameter and the distance. The transitions are here as well, so you can select straight, ramp or tangential, and this is the same what we had in previous version or the current version of Mastercam. And in this linking parameter page you have also your leads in and leads out, and you have 2 methods here. You can separate lead in and lead out and set each one of them separately, or have the same and just have one settings for both of them. You can also set your secondary leads and have your vertical entry. And in the bottom of this page, you have also your fitting section where you can set your trimming distance. Okay, this is all for today. Thanks for watching the video and hit the like button if you liked it. And we will post next sneak peek in a few weeks. Please subscribe to my channel for future videos. Take care.